feel like Muhammad Ali. Down goes Frazier. I'm the motherfucking greatest. I feel like Jordan in his prime. I feel like Magic Johnson 1980 Lakers. I'm the motherfucking greatest.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy JLo5A here, and today we are bringing you the Promise Series Online Draft Champions Ranked Road to Glory. And unfortunately, in the first video we tried to do, the guy quit after I scored the first touchdown, so that obviously wasn't good enough gameplay for me to show y'all. So I figured we'll just jump into the second game. And we decided to make it a little bit interesting this series. What we're gonna do, we have to start off with one loss just to make it a little more interesting, because why not? And we're gonna try to keep the series going as long as y'all keep liking it and watching it, man. We're gonna keep it going as long as we can go. And I might even throw in some Ultimate Team games and just online head-to-head gameplay depending on what y'all are wanting. So just let me know what y'all like. Right there, we get a good interception with Bobby Wagner off the bat, and we're gonna see what we could do. Take advantage with the ball on our first drive, and right there, luckily we don't throw an interception, so we get a second chance, but we get sacked the next play. And this guy just loves blitzing this game, as you're gonna see right here. 4th and 17 on the first drive, we're forced to punt, so we know our guys at least a little bit decent that we're going against. And right there, he almost got out. That would have been a big gainer, but luckily we get him, and then we just leave him wide open down the middle. Seems like those seams this year is a big go-to play for many people, but like I said, we're new to this game, more or less, so we're still getting used to the money plays and all the defensive like nanos and stuff people are coming up with, because I'm gonna be honest, we don't know any nanos, so all our defense is gonna be 100% just do what we can do and throw blitzes in every now and then and do what we can do. We don't cheat, or I'm not gonna call it cheating, but we don't exploit the game like others, especially people in tournaments. Like, that's what I used to use nanos, but like I said, I don't know any this year. We'll see if we find some but along the way. But unfortunately, we gave up that touchdown, so we want to come back and at least try to get some yardage, get our offense going a little bit. And we find Des Bryant for a good 30-yard gain. We fumble, but luckily it went out of bounds. And then we find an open Shannon Sharp on the outside. This dude's an absolute monster, along with Jamal Charles at a running back. Seems like our offense is going to be hard to stop, but the only downfall with this team is we have Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback. But we find a wide open Alshon Jeffrey over the top, perfect dot for a touchdown, and we tie up the game 7-7 with 3 minutes left in the second. What we want to do right here is try to make sure he doesn't score, because I believe we get the ball back. So if we could stop him right here and score before halftime, that'd be great for us. And he just keeps killing us with these slant routes. It's just like we cannot stop him for some reason. I don't know if it was his tight end or if our defense just wasn't that good. Like, our linebacking core in this game was just dominant, which I feel is the best way to go, since I like to run the 3-4 a lot. That's what you're gonna see me mostly running in ranked. Right there, we get a good bait. I think that's Patrick Chung, or not Patrick Chung, somebody, but we get it for a pick six. He's gone for a touchdown. Right there, we take the lead 14-7 with 2 minutes left in the second, which is exactly what we want to do. Now we just want to get a stop, and if we can get that stop, we have a good chance of winning this game. For me, if we have the lead going into the second half with the ball, you probably see me win the game about 80% of the time. That's just at that point, it's just clock management and making smart decisions with the ball. You just don't want to give your opponent much time to come back, even if you don't want to end up in a shootout and you just make a mistake a couple times and you end up losing the game for it. So right there, again, he's just killing us across the middle. Usually my user is amazing, but again, I'm rusty a little bit. So once I get the hang of it again, you're going to see some pretty beast user by me. And right here, I switched to the D-line because I thought he was running it for some reason or doing a screen. And again, he's just killing us in the middle. We just got to stop him. And He goes to the outside of this tight end. He likes the small routes. He's not a big gainer guy. Right there, luckily for us, he drops the pass. He would have been at the 3-yard line. And again, we forced another incompletion, which led him to kick a field goal. And that's the end of the second quarter. That was 14-10. We get ball, so we're in pretty good shape. If we could get a touchdown right here, well, again, we'll be in great odds to win the game. Right here, we get a decent return to the 24. And we just open up with the passing game. We feel he can't stop us with the pass. So we just keep going right back to it. We find an open Allen Hurns for a good 10-yard gain. All we got to do is keep picking up these first downs, killing the clock, and the win's going to be ours. So we do a little fullback screen, and he gets open for the touchdown. Let's go. We go up 21-10. Third quarter, 3 minutes left. This guy has no answer for us on offense. He seems lost out there. He has no user. So right here, we get the stop. We know that's going to be game. And we force a fumble on the kickoff return. Let's go. We find a wide open Shannon Sharp down the middle for a touchdown. And right here, he just had enough of our user. And he ends up quitting the game 27-10 with 2:50 left in the third quarter. Again, that's game number 2. So we got 4 more to go to win the first ranked series. Again, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see the next one, make sure to subscribe. And let's keep on winning. I'm out. JLo5A. Peace.